We come and do Ralph and Rell Sports Talk.
Ralph and Rell Sports Talk. We got that podcast coming for y'all. We just want
Soon.
it's real soon. So we definitely want y'all to stay tuned.
We just gonna talk about the Sports Insight, NBA, NFL, MLB starting out. Go Yankees.
Go Mets. I'm an underdog. I don't know about this guy, but I roll with the underdogs.
Yeah, this the same guy. He likes the Brooklyn Nets.
That's a fact.
They not an underdog this year, man.
That's a fact. But not Brooklyn Nets before Harden, KD, and Kyrie. I was rolling with them boys.
Real New Jersey Nets.
You know what I'm saying?
Official,
when Vinny was in town, when Jason was in town.
Official.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But it's gonna be awesome. Like the playoffs is gonna be ecstatic. The whole COVID thing been
crazy.
Going on.
It's crazy because this season is different in all the leagues, particularly the NBA.
Just the fan though, just the fans, man. Like
we
been
want to see them
balling.
back. We want to get back in the building.
They've been balling, boy.
When
you like, how they gonna play. These teams is gonna play when they have fans in the building.
Oh man, I mean, you talk about now. What are they allowing? A few hundred, 1,000. It's not really to the effect of anything.
How many hammies you think gonna be pulled when fans get in?
Oh man,
guys, stay safe when fans get in the building, guys. We know y'all
too
excited put on
now.
the show, but stay safe.
We'll be there. That's what we do. We show up. You know what I'm saying? But So what I want to talk about today is I want to ask, I see the 10-day contract for Isaiah Thomas. What do you think he has to offer New Orleans?
Defensively, absolutely.
Yeah.
Zilch.
Yeah.
But some fire punch, off the bench. I think he could provide 10 to 12.
10 to 12. We haven't seen him in a while. And I looked it up and I seen Isaiah Thomas is 32 years old.
No, he was just playing. I saw some clips on him from I believe he was playing with the U.S. basketball team.
Okay.
And that's what really got his contract, the 10-day contract, because he had showed out.
Okay.
He had hit like 4 threes
shooting
in the
the
game.
ball well. Shooting the ball. That's always gonna get you some.
He had that bounce. He scored like close to 20. So that kind of put him. Then he had another decent game. So it's like he still got that scoring.
Like you said, defensively, he's gonna be a liability for a team. But that's missing Lonzo Ball right now.
Absolutely.
And, but he can also provide a scoring punch.
Not only are they missing Lonzo Ball, I do believe I saw Gordon Hayward out 4 weeks. Great signing, but when you really looked at the history, Gordon Hayward.
From Charlotte?
From Charlotte. He out 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Foot.
Wow.
Messed up his foot.
He was in the shooting slump. He was in the slump.
Definitely. He started the season first 20 games. He started the season looking good.
Yeah.
But the durability.
But also for Isaiah Thomas, the JJ Redick trade to Dallas is what also probably prompted that 10-day contract. Being as though they're short at point guard without JJ Redick and Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we might see Isaiah Thomas play some decent minutes. What do we really expect from him at this point?
Like I said, I definitely defensively total liability, but he's definitely gonna be a person they could turn to for a quick score. He's not gonna come and give you 30. You're not gonna see the Isaiah Thomas that was in Boston.
And how will that impact Zion? And how Zion plays, and who's really going to handle the ball? Is the offense going to run through Isaiah when he's on the floor?
Definitely not.
When he's on the floor, maybe.
I mean, we gotta see. We gotta see what with Zion. When you really look at Zion game, did he break Shaq record? He was a game away and he sat.
He may have. I'm not sure.
I think he was up to 24 games or 25 plus.
Yep. Amazing what Zion's doing. And amazing what Zion's doing.
He does it. He dunks, but he's not a a stat dunker like Giannis.
No, and Giannis is somebody
He
else.
get
I
a
wanna get
nasty
into.
dunk here and there, but if you really, he bullied, man. He a bully.
He
man.
is a bully. And you know what? And you know what though? Let me tell you, man. Let's talk about how those bully guys, they don't get respect. They don't get respect in the league because people look at them as like physically intimidating players that do what they do on night in and night out, and they don't get the respect as let's say a Dame Lillard or James Harden, guys who aren't that physically imposing. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's the number one bully forward.
Is that Zion or is that
Zion? I mean, when
you
look
gotta go
at
with Giannis.
no
I mean,
athleticism, Giannis is gonna dunk on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Zion's gonna do the same thing.
No, I'm trying to say
You know what I'm saying?
when you look at his game, bro, he uses his body well.
Yeah.
That's what he's not the high riser that he's coming through the middle.
Yeah. But he knows how to
You
throw his weight
understand what I'm
around.
saying? He know how to throw his weight around.
Yeah.
Like he not gonna come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll catch the alley and make it look nice, or if he got an opening, but he's not gonna take you off the dribble and you know what I'm saying? Giannis is gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
My thing is, I want to know why are these players like? Why do we look at the other night 45-point game from Giannis going 47, going 16 for 16, shooting twos. Amazing. I'm talking
actually
about
outscored Portland by 1 point on two
player.
pointers.
One player. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And also 45 plus points, shooting 85% from the field with 10 plus rebounds has not been done since Wilt Chamberlain.
He basically put in a mirror game close to, I don't think he had quite 40 in the All-Star game, but he was perfect. He was 16.
He did that in the All-Star game.
He was 16 for 16. What made the All-Star game better statistically, it was perfection. That game was perfection.
Oh, yeah.
And he actually hit 1-3 off the glass.
Wow.
It looked like it was going to go off.
Ooh, and that's what killed him last night.
That was his last shot of the game, bro.
If he starts to hit threes, just that form is just so ugly. That form is just like he's a long way from being a legit.
Listen, it's not with the form. Remember Marion?
Sean Marion, Sean Marion had the ugly form.
Oh my!
They used to drop for him.
My goodness! They went down. They went down though.
It looked like he had to wind up for it. You know what I'm saying?
So not to jump off topic, but who with the ball injury, hands down before the ball injury, I think Ball would have definitely got the Rookie of the Year.
LaMelo, yeah, absolutely. But definitely. Now.
Is up in the air between two guys.
Yeah. Now it's up in the air. Halliburton from Sacramento. Oh God, that young boy can ball.
Bro, he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's gonna be nice. He's gonna be nice. But we can't.
A problem.
But the boy Anthony Edwards from
and that was the second.
Oh man, I'm talking about athletically.
Athletically, he's showing it now. What they drafted, when they drafted him. That's the potential that they saw, that we're seeing now. But the first 25 games.
Maybe he can help turn that franchise around maybe sometime next year because Minnesota's just going through a tough time. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns, he's a really good basketball player. But to be in the West with the Jokic's of the West, just the beast in the West out there
big.
Like that.
The West is big.
You got guys that can ball.
If you really look at the West, all the West, right? Utah, Rudy Gobert, 7'4". Denver, you got to deal with Jokic.
Yep.
7 feet.
Yep.
You got the Clippers. Who's the Clippers center? The guy from the Lakers, Zubac.
Oh, Zubac, and then also
he's the out of the West centers front line.
He's the starter, right?
They the least scariest. So that Rondo was a great pickup
for the Clippers. Absolutely.
Yep. Right, great pickup.
Yep.
But when you look at a playoff series, when it's a mix and match, even Portland, when it come down to the bigs, they got Nurkic.
Yep.
They got Collins.
And you know, Marc Gasol was brought to LA to be that guy for them.
Yeah,
you know what
but
I'm saying?
now
Outside of Anthony Davis, of course, being the big
Definitely.
man, Marc Gasol was, but you know,
with LA, I'm not.
they're a little underwhelming right now without LeBron, of course.
They
You would
definitely
expect-
need LeBron and AD.
and AD, of course. That is the
Even
Lakers.
when you add LeBron and AD, they're gonna get their numbers. One thing that I really think they're not factoring in, Gasol played the defense. You understand what I'm saying? And he was holding them above water.
Yeah.
Drummond is gonna rebound, but when it comes to scoring,
Andre
far as
Drummond.
spreading the ball, Gasol. The difference is Gasol do the same thing Drummond do, but he can spread the floor.
Yeah, exactly. But
You-
Gasol
you-
can definitely spread the floor.
You get what I'm saying? So when
Uh-huh.
it comes to the playoffs, it was a great pickup for
Yep.
in season.
Agreed.
In season, but when it comes down to the playoffs, Drummond is a 55, 56% foul shooter.
Yep.
So when it comes down to the crunch time,
Yep.
Gasol is going to be out there. For the simple fact, he can spread the floor. If you match up against the Nets, or even you don't even match up against the Nets, because that would have to be the finals. But they match up anybody
Against
in the
Utah,
West.
against Utah and Rudy Gobert. Against
That's the only
Denver and Jokic.
team.
Yeah.
Utah is the only team in the West, personally, I feel that the Lakers could feast on. Gobert is gonna stay by the rim, give you rim protection.
He has to.
But he can't shoot the three.
No.
And they
that's a
have to
liability.
keep him in.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do.
No matter
But
what big.
they got guys that make up for him not shooting.
They
They got guys.
No,
the Jazz got guys.
What I'm
man.
trying to say, when you look at a playoff series, that's why I'm not so sold
on the Utah Jazz.
Utah.
I got it. Yeah, I'm not really either, but they look
I got
remarkable
first
at the
round,
moment.
absolutely. They could probably sneak out the second round, but when
Yeah.
it comes to the Western Conference Finals, they're gonna match up against one of the LAs,
Yeah,
Portland, Phoenix. No, I'm just saying with the teams,
Portland-
they're gonna get smoked, bro.
I believe Portland's gonna get smoked
For who?
by anybody.
Who?
I believe Portland can't beat anybody in the playoffs.
You think
I'm just
Portland
being
can't
honest.
beat Utah, bro?
In the what? Hell no, they
So
can't.
now
beat
this
Utah.
this
The
is
Jazz?
a great topic, right? Are you
What?
aware? Are you aware that Portland could play 1-9 and not
Listen.
lose a beat? Are you aware now that
Portland is
Carmelo?
too
Are you
dependent
aware that
on Damian Lillard?
Are
They're
you-
too
are you-
dependent
are
on
you-
Damian Lillard.
not
man.
a- bro,
They are.
so now-
they are. They're too
So
dependent
now-
on that man.
now?
They are.
So now, are you taking into consider the Portland now? A help, not Portland that's been playing.
Yeah, I'm
For the
talking about.
season.
I'm talking about the Portland that's
Healthy
4-10 against teams with that
where
playoff
was Nurkic?
contention teams in the
this
top
season-
five. They're
this season.
4-10 against contenders.
Nurkic,
They just are.
Collins, right? They added guy from Toronto,
They added Powell, Norman Powell.
Norman Powell,
Okay.
right? They gave up Hood. Hood is good when he get minutes. He wasn't really in a rotation. Trent is a heartbreaker.
Gary Trent was
But
big.
when you look at the numbers, and I understand why they did the trade. When you look at the numbers, Gary was hitting 63%
Okay.
of his 3-pointers.
No, you didn't say 63.
63%.
That number's
From
ridiculous.
not he's not leading
in
the
clutch
in-
time threes.
He's
he
not
wasn't
leading.
shooting?
What I'm trying to tell you is, he was shooting 63% from three, so it could have been a small sample size.
Yeah.
As into like the guy that's leading the league, Joe Harris is 50%, but he's 112 for
More attempts.
232. You understand what I'm saying?
Much more attempts.
Like
Yeah.
his 63 is probably like.
Mm-hmm. It's not too many
It's
shots.
not.
It's
You
not that.
understand?
It can't
You understand? But
It can't be, yeah.
he's definitely doing his
Definitely.
job, hitting the shot.
Definitely.
But the only difference is he don't penetrate off the dribble.
be. Yeah. Yeah, he's a shooter. He's
Trent
a
is
spot
a
up
shooter. He's a
Yeah.
spot up. So
Yeah.
it's more so Lillard.
Yeah. But that's my thing. And they can't depend on that, man.
Powell does it.
We've watched the Portland Trail Blazers fail in the playoffs year after year.
They just went to the
year.
Western Conference Finals, bro.
They did, and they were supposed to win.
You know what I'm saying?
And they were supposed to win it.
The shot to
me, they're underachievers, man.
Do you remember?
I'm not sold on Portland, man.
Bro, you remember Dame rookie year?
Oh, you're gonna go back like that?
No, what I'm trying to say is when you really look at Portland, they kind of like always outperform where they pick. I mean, if you really look at a Western franchise, bro, from the Clyde Drexler years, when I'm talking about consistency,
they've always been middle of the pack. They've always been middle of the pack, but they can't get over that hump.
They're not at the higher echelon, but they always been right there.
Yeah, but that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And to have a star like Dame Lillard, I mean, a guy that can go out there and shoot from the Pepsi Center sign or wherever it may be, he can just shoot like Steph Curry 2.0 almost. And to not get to a finals, let alone win one at this point, they got to get to it. This year, I have no excuses for Portland.
Sleeper team.
I have no excuses for CJ McCollum.
Y'all gonna look back on this video.
I just think the Portland Trailblazers are underachievers, and we're gonna end this video on that point. We'll get back to you. This is Rell from Rell Sports Talk
podcast. Till next time.
Yeah.